Fun fact, for any of you that live near the sea or don't live near the sea, Pokemon isn't making things up. Seagulls have the ability to emit electrical waves. They kill an average of 100 beachgoers every year. Stay safe out there.
There is no meme. This is just a threat.
Hey, welcome back to Pokemon Emerald. Last time, Gex once again put the team on her back and delivered an amazing gym battle. However, this now means we're fighting against regular trainers, so get ready for a bunch of 2 bullet seeds. Alright, Aroma Lady Selena, what do you got? Roselia. That's kind of what I expected. Alright, we're just gonna wing attack you and bullet seed you. Hopefully, this is just a 1-turn battle. I mean, it worked right there for Maggie. Now, Gex. Okay, you just need to hit a 3 bullet seed or higher. Wow. Alright. Good job, Gex. Proud of you. And we'll get some experience. And money. Yes. Alright. This route is interesting. Because over here, you have the Trainer Hill. Which I think it's like for the e-reader. Like, when you would put the e-reader in, and then you would get, like, different setups or record mixing or something. I don't know what this building is. I could have looked it up so I could explain it to you, but I didn't. Did you come from Mauville? You should be full of energy. When you're as famished as I am, dude, just walk south, like 100 feet. You'll be in a town. You can go buy a Big Mac. These people. Alright, so Nummel, you are 4 times weak to water, so I have some unfortunate news about your future. Meow. And down he goes. Down he goes. Short, sweet, and easy. How dare you drain my bird, good sir? I resent that remark. Alright. So with those battles down, we're almost able to actually progress and go on farther with our lives. But hold on. Hold on just a moment, you see. Because we have a gimmick. The Winstrate. I love that name, it's so dumb. Basically, you have to fight these 4 people, the Winstrate family, and you have to win 4 straight. It's cute. But anyways, I'm going to humiliate this entire family. Alright, saying that and then immediately getting critted by a quick attack Talo. Alright. Fair. I got a little too big for my britches. I'll hold on to that now. Alright, Zigzagoon. Actually, I believe Water Gun and Shockwave do the same amount of damage. Because Water Gun's 40 base power, with Stab is 60, and Shockwave is just 60. Fair enough, I suppose. And down it goes. Goodbye, Zigzagoon. Alright. We have beaten the father. It is now time to beat the mother. The parents are the weakest. That's because it's time for the younger generation to rise up and beat up their parents' monsters with stronger monsters. Alright, well, I mean, we should just take out this Roselia in one hit. Yeah, boy. Alright, level 24. The promised time of Pelipper is soon upon us. Just need a little bit more bloodshed. Perfect, the blood of a child. That's rich in nutrients. Alright, Vivi. Oh, you have a water type! Isn't that just cute? Zap! Okay, so you know what? I kind of thought I would pop off there, not gonna lie. Well, this is awkward. Just, wait patiently for Shockwave to kill. Very nice. Then, Shroomish, okay. One wing attack should disperse of you. And good, your effect spore didn't activate. I'm really thankful for that. That means a lot to me. Oh, you poor bastard. Down it goes. Simple as. And we have defeated Winstrate Vivi! This stinks. Grandma! Now, child, don't cry. I mean, actually do cry. You were kind of pathetic. But, you can get stronger. Alright, Vicky. Also, all of their names are puns off of victory. Vivi, Victor. I believe the wife was named Victoria. Vicky. It's kind of fun. Like, this whole family is just a silly little joke. And I love them for that. Unfortunately, they were just a little bit too weak for Maggie to evolve and reach her full power. But that's fine. We'll get there eventually. And we're going on in. You're the first trainer I've seen who deploys Pokemon so masterfully. But I should tell you, my son is stronger than you. He even took the Pokemon League challenge. There's no question that you're strong. But for you to battle my grandson, yeah, they're building up their grandson. He's in Victory Road, actually. It's kind of neat. It's like a weird callback. But it's cute. I like it. This is a cool building. Your reward for it is the Macho Brace, which doubles the EVs you would get from defeating Pokemon. And if you don't know what EVs are, save yourself, don't worry about it. Alright. Now is a whole new world for me to use my Wingull on. I'll worry about you later. Okay. Show me what you got, picnicker. That is a Shroomish. And that is dead. Not big surprise. Oh, well, hold on. Ah, my hubris. Good to see you again, buddy. Now, you Shroomishes have been very nice about Effect Spore not activating. Yes. Another Meryl. Hopefully this one will go down in one hit. Doubtful, because I think it's a higher level than the other Meryl I fought before. But a critical hit will kind of make that shit not matter, huh? Yes. Yes! One more battle and victory is mine. Not you two. You. I'm full of pep, and my Pokemon is peppy too. Holy shit. I'll be the judge on if your Pokemon is peppy. That is a peppy little bugger, isn't he? Unfortunately for you, water gun. And there we go! Camper Travis, you have given me the sustenance I need for my seagull to become a sea man. Look at the fucking jaw on this thing. Absolutely incredible, really. Ah, Pelipper, my dearly beloved. You can learn Protect. This is useful for, like, one battle and one battle only, but by God is it useful for that. Is there anything... What does Steel hit for super effective damage? Rock and Ice. I literally will not encounter an Ice type, and I'm just gonna use what? Why did I teach you Steel Wing? Just to feel something, I guess? Probably should have just sold Steel Wing for the money. Alright, now that we have our dear, Pelipper, let's get it the hell out of the slot to fight. Because we're going to beat the crap out of the news. Hey, looky here! A tough-looking trainer here, of all places. Camera's rolling. I do like how these two have a unique, like pre-battle theme. And the reason I got Pelipper out of there is because I know they have a Magnemite. So, the gimmick of these two is that they show up at 3 different points throughout the game. They have this Whismur, they have this Magnemite, eventually an X-Cloud and a Magneton. And every time you beat them, you get to say a silly little phrase. And with that silly little phrase, it'll appear on the TVs somewhere. Like, there are TVs in, like, every town. Just go look at one. And if you mix records with another save file, it'll show up in your friends' worlds. It's cute. Like, a lot of things in Pokemon just exist to be cute. And there's nothing wrong with that. I think this is adorable. They're also very useful for grinding in the late game, because they always appear in those 3 spots. They cycle between them. So once you have all 3 spots unlocked, you can just fly and rematch them over and over and over again. And they're the best source of grinding pre-Elite Four, because their levels keep going up to, like, the low 40s. Alright. I can say one word. Feelings. That's a lot of feelings. Drink. Perfect. I'm now going to drink water. Marvelous. Alright. With all that done, the desert! Goodbye, desert. Hold on, let's listen to music. I love the desert song in this game. Anyways, Hoenn soundtrack aside, another child to brutally beat the crap out of. Perfect. And there's another one over there. Yes. I can at long last live out my dream of assaulting children. Alright, well, you're kind of like a Pokemon that Gex has absolutely no way to handle, other than spamming Quick Attack. Swift? How is it Swift? We're not technically in the grass. Have I misunderstood how nature power works my entire life? Was I just dead-ass wrong about Lombre and Nuzleaf? Oh, it's because I'm on a road tile. I think. And you know, no one corrected me on it. So I don't think anyone else knows how nature power works either. God, if I was talking out my ass about that, what else have I been talking out my ass about? Oh, son of a fuck. Talo. Alright. Maggie, get in there. Unfortunately for you, Pelipper has very high physical defense. And respectable special attack, honestly. It's one of those Pokemon that gets slower when it evolves, though. But, you know, I have a Sceptile. I'm not in want of speed. And goodbye, Lombre. Your Swift is gone. Alright, I should probably, like, heal my team a little bit. They're kind of hurting. And by my team, it really is just Maggie. Alright. Wait a minute. A hiker! I can suck you off and get health back. Yes. Perfect. Hello there, Trent. I remembered watching you on Total Drama. Really fumbled the bag with Gwen there, didn't you? And I would like all of my health back, please. Oh. Well. Hold on, he'll have another Geodude. I know how hikers work. Yeah. Give me your life force. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. And last but not least, another Geodude. And Gex is now level 26. Very, very nice. I am kind of over-leveled, but that's because the fourth Pokemon I want on my team is coming up kind of shortly. So, like, we're getting there. Alright. Onward to this small cave. Fiery Path. Where there are six new Pokemon to obtain. So, I'm gonna be here a little bit, yapping. Let's see what comes up first. Honestly, Hariyama might be better to put in the front line. Because I think with Tackle, he won't one-shot any of these Pokemon. I think. He definitely won't one-shot that one. Torkoal is a Mono Fire type who has one of the sickest designs. Like, seriously, I adore Torkoal's design. A Flame Tortoise is just really cool. So, what are its stats? Well, given that it's a tortoise, it's very slow. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA start. But it makes up for this with really good, and I mean really good base defense. Really good, okay, well not really good, but respectable offenses. Both its attack and special attack are both quite competent. And its base HP is enough. On top of that, its move pool leveling up gets it Body Slam and Flamethrower. Those are two really useful moves. So I know what you're thinking. What's the catch? Well, it has bad special defense, but that's not uncommon. A lot of defensive Pokemon are really good on one side of the ball, not so much on the other. It's fine. The problem is physical defense is not nearly as important as special defense in Hoenn. That's annoying. So that's a problem right there. And while Flamethrower and Body Slam are both really helpful moves, well, you see, in terms of moves it gets other than Flamethrower and Body Slam, not too much great, honestly. It gets both Iron Defense and Amnesia, which means it can boost both of its defenses well. But the problem is, first of all, Hoenn doesn't like fire types. So that's also a barrier against it. And secondly, if you're going to be a slow Pokemon who's built around not dying, you need to do something while you're not dying. Torkoal, the coal Pokemon. It battles using energy it gets from burning coal. When loosing smoke from its nostrils, it lets off a sound that is similar to a locomotive's horn. Alright, thinking of something that has to do... Hold on, I'm gonna nickname it something that's just a reference to a shitpost. I'm nicknaming it Snoop, because one of my favorite Pokemon memes, it's, Snoop Dogg says only one person has outsmoked him, and it's fucking Torkoal. And I think that's funny. The problem is, while Torkoal sits around and doesn't die, its offenses aren't good enough for it to do something while it's not dying. They're both respectable, but when you think about how powerful something like Snorlax is, Torkoal kind of falls short. It's certainly usable, and fire does get a lot of resistances, but they just aren't useful in this game. Like, Fairy doesn't exist yet, you don't see ice types. Offensive bug moves basically don't exist. Like, Torkoal has good qualities, they just aren't good enough, and they aren't good enough in Hoenn for me to really say it's a great Pokemon to use. It can work if you wanted to, though. Speaking of it can work, Wheezing! Or coughing into Wheezing. Now, Wheezing is also a physical wall like Torkoal, which again, Hoenn doesn't value as much, but Wheezing actually has a few things going for it. Mono Poison is a much better typing in Hoenn than Mono Fire. Getting up close to a coughing will give you a chance to observe, through its thin skin, the toxic gases swirling inside. It blows up at the slightest stimulation. This is a bomb. You are carrying around a bomb. But anyways, coughing, it's toxic gas, it's a bomb. What's a famous bomb? Bob from Paper Mario Origami King. Yeah. Anyways, Wheezing, its typing is much better, because Poison is better defensively, and it gets the Levitate ability, which means it has an additional immunity to ground, and only has one weakness to Psychic, which is a type you can easily just not send Wheezing out against. It's not like worrying about ice types, or ice moves with water types. Like, nothing really has a coverage Psychic move. Its special stats are also respectable, like special attack, not special defense. And with its good special attack, it can learn Thunderbolt and Flamethrower. That's kind of cool. Wheezing is really solid. That's it, Wheezing's solid. It's a little bit better in other generations, but it's solid here. If you want to use Wheezing, go for it. I fucking love Numel and Camerupt. They are some of my favorite Pokemon ever. Numel, the Numb Pokemon. A Numel stores boiling magma in the hump on its back. It's a hardy Pokemon that can transport a 220-pound load. It has served humans at work since long ago. Alright, it's a camel, whose humps are volcanoes. First of all, that's just a fucking awesome concept for a creature. Second of all, it's a joke in... Okay, I gotta come up with a nickname first. Alright, you're a camel. Famous camels. Camel cigarettes? Am I really gonna name this thing fucking, like, Joe Cool? Hang on, what's the camel's name from Camel Cigarettes? I can't believe I'm doing this. Camel Cigarettes. Camel name. Joe Camel. His name is literally Joe Camel. But you know what? He is fresh as fuck. So I'm naming this Numel Joe Camel. There's a joke in Pokemon that move pools really didn't get invented until Gen 4. That's because all of the move pool juice in Hoenn was drank up by Numel. Wow, okay, I'm actually getting really lucky. I've gotten every single encounter. Okay, let me, you know what? You're gonna stare at this screen of a Machop while I talk about, Numel. Camerupt got all the move pool juice. It gets Earthquake naturally, it gets Rock Slide, its early level ups have Ember and Magnitude, it can get a Flamethrower by TM really easily, and it's a mixed attacker, so its Flamethrower and its Earthquake and Rock Slide all hit really well. It's got really good offenses, enough bulk to take a hit or two. It is actually a very solid Pokemon. Hoenn fucking hates fire types. Hoenn also hates any Pokemon that's weak to water. So while Camerupt will be very useful in battles getting up to boss battles, he struggles in boss battles. He struggles quite significantly in boss battles, in fact. The entire Elite Four is really bad for him. The last two gyms are also bad for him, because all four of Tate and Liza's Pokemon are immune to his Earthquake, and his Flamethrower's not going to hit Lunatone or Solrock very well. Juan's a Water Specialist. The Flying Gym has a Pelipper and a Earthquake in Altaria. So, like, Camerupt is awesome. I've used him in spite of his poor performance in boss battles. In fact, the only reason I'm not using a Camerupt in this playthrough is because I've used him every single time I've played through Hoenn. So I'm doing something new for me. Machop, meanwhile, the superpower Pokemon. It continually undertakes strenuous training to master all forms of martial arts. Its strength lets it easily hoist a sumo wrestler onto its shoulders. Alright, this is a dude that just likes to beat the shit out of it. He's a fighter. He is the fight Pokemon. So, who just loves to fight? Goku. I nicknamed Machop Goku when I did my Crystal run-through. Someone else who likes to fight other than Goku. Well, I'm thinking Vegeta. Machamp is the most fighting type to ever fighting type. He learns nothing but fighting type moves leveling up. He basically, at this point in the series, can't do anything other than fighting type moves. But those fighting type moves hit really hard. Especially because Machamp has the ability Guts. So if you hit him with any status condition, he's reaching nuclear levels of power. He fires off a single punch, and it's so powerful it creates an explosion that kills all insects within a 300-foot radius. Just by the shockwave alone. Comparing him to my Hariyama here, he hits harder, Hariyama is bulkier. They're very comparable. So, if you want to use a Machamp, certainly usable. If you want to do no-guard Dynamic Punch shenanigans, that doesn't exist until Gen 4. In Gen 3, his only ability is Guts, so no-guard shenanigans. Sadly. Still more than usable, though. Though his move pool is pretty shallow without, the TMs for Rock Slide and Stone Edge, and a move tutor giving him the elemental punches, which would be special in this generation anyway. Machamp is certainly usable, though. Now, there are two more Pokemon that are exclusive to the Fiery Path. One has a 10% encounter rate, and the other has a 2% encounter rate. Obviously, I am only trying to see... Not that one. Not that one. That one. This one. Out of all the listen, there are over 1,000 Pokemon. Naturally, of those 1,000, they can't all be winners. Some Pokemon are going to suck ass. Out of all the Pokemon in the history of Pokemon that suck ass, none of them anger me that they suck ass as much as Slugma and Magcargo. Slugma, the lava Pokemon. It is a species of Pokemon that lives in volcanic areas. If its body cools, its skin hardens and immobilizes it. To avoid that, it sleeps near magma. Let's see, you're a slug that evolves into a snail. Famous snails. Gary the Snail from SpongeBob. You're gonna listen to me bitch about this thing. I love Slugma and Magcargo. A slug and snail that leaves behind lava instead of slime? Such a cool concept. Slugma and Magcargo are two of my favorite designed Pokemon ever. I've really tried to use them in the games they're available in. I've used a Magcargo in Emerald. I've used a Magcargo in Pokemon Coliseum. I even looked up the secret mystery gift code that lets you get a Slugma in Heart Gold and Soul Silver in Violet City. Every single time, Slugma and Magcargo just suck ass. They are a slow defensive fire type. And if you listen to what I said about Torkoal, that's already a problem in Hoenn. Hey, Torkoal, heard me talking about you. So, alright, that's immediately a problem. I've explained why Hoenn doesn't like mono fire types. Except Magcargo's not a mono fire type. It's a fire rock type, which makes it even worse, because it's 4 times weakness to water, and it's 4 times weakness to mainly a 4 times weakness to water. Really bad in this generation. Okay, maybe, no, hold on though. Its stats are also a problem. Because I'm going to put up 2 stats on the screen. Alright? You'll notice that they're very comparable. They look almost identical. One of them is Magcargo and one of them is Torkoal. You need to catch a Slugma and evolve it for it to be almost equal. Actually, worse, I'll say, than a Torkoal. And on top of that, Slugma doesn't evolve until level 38. You have to carry around a weak fucking slug for longer than it takes for your starter to fully evolve. And your reward is a worse version of a Pokemon that exists in the same area. It's not good. It gets decent moves. It gets Flamethrower decently early. Yawn's a great support move, but you're carrying around a Slugma for 38 levels. And Slugma's stats are barely better than a Zigzagoon. I've tried, alright? I have tried it in every game you can try it in, and it's just painful to use. It's not even good in Pokemon Coliseum, the game that made Quillfish a viable option. It's bad. It's bad. It's terrible. And its design is so cool. I love looking at it. It's not even available in its home generation. People think Slugma's a Hoenn Pokemon. It's not. It's from Johto. You just couldn't catch it until the post-game in Kanto. I want Slugma to be good. Its only hope, and I mean its only hope, is that it gets a regional variant. Where it takes its stat line, just gives it a new typing, I don't know, have it leave behind, a slime of static electricity and make it poison electric or something. That would still be bad. But just, like, do something with it. Thank you for letting me go off on that tangent. I only bitch about Slugma because I love it so much, and I want it to be good. But it's just not. Anyways, I'm gonna go spend another 3 hours trying to find a Grimer. I'll come back to you when I find one.
Come here. Why do you disappoint me? Second by second, you waste my time.
I shit you not, this took less than a minute. Like, I paused the recording, went to look, and I found one almost instantly. That's nice. Muk is a defensive poison type, just like Weezing from earlier. And it's actually a little better than Weezing in this generation. While it doesn't have Levitate, so that means its ground weakness is still there, it is a specially defensive Pokemon, which is really good. It also has a very high physical attack and a good move pool to go with it. The only problem with Muk is, like Slugma, Grimer, the sludge Pokemon. Born from polluted sludge in the sea, Grimer's favorite food is anything filthy. They feed on wastewater pumped out from factories. Grimer takes a while to evolve. Oh, let me think. Okay, it's a pile of slime. It's a sludge. Bob. From Monsters vs. Aliens. Slime, perfect, got it, easy. The only problem is it does take a while to evolve. I think, like Slugma, I think it actually evolves to level 38. Hold on. Yeah, level 38. And, yeah, that's a bit of a problem. But unlike Slugma, it actually has stats. Notably, a decent HP and attack stat, especially for a Pokemon of this level. And given that it already has a stab move with Sludge, it's actually pretty alright. Alright, now I want you two to be looking at me at the same time. There we go. Perfect. Double battle. With its high special defense, good move pool, good defensive typing, Muk is very potent. I would strongly recommend using it sometime. Alright. Shroomish and Nummel, you say? This shouldn't be too much of a problem. We'll Vital Throw the Shroom and we'll Water Gun the Camel. Ew. Alright, now you're gonna do some annoying shit like Stun Spore, probably. Oh, no, you're just gonna tackle me. Okay, sure. If that's how you want to live your life, I mean, who am I to stop you? Fuck! Alright, fine. I was due for getting hit by Effect Spore. Like, honestly, I deserve that. That was meant to happen eventually. I think E-Honda's still going to outspeed that Slugma even when paralyzed, I think. Like, I'm fairly certain that's going to happen. Never mind. Goodbye, Slug. Super effective. Kindler Bryant and Aroma Lady Shayla were defeated. Huzzah! Now let me go steal from Mother Earth. Rostberry! That's probably the least important berry for me to steal, but, you know, it's something. And there we go. And here we are. Oh, hello there, young man. Would you... Oh, shit, I forgot about the concept of pickup. Antidote. I've actually used a few of those, so that's good. Show me how much you've toughened your Pokemon. I mean, okay, sure, I guess. Wilton! Wait, didn't I lead with... Fuck! No, hold on. You'll clutch this. You're gonna water a gun, and you're gonna clutch this. Alright, so now 2 of my Pokemon are paralyzed. Oh, look at me! I'm cool trainer Wilton. I'm gonna use fucking Super Potion in the middle of battle. Get fucked! And Maggie's now level 26. That's great. Oh, hello there, whale. Have a shockwave. Oh, he's just splashing around all adorable-like. Oh, did they give the Whalmer line Splash to reference beached whales? I just thought about that. Is that really why Whalmer can learn Splash? It's kind of fucked up. Funny as shit, though. Oh, hey there, Makuhita. Die. Excellent. Alright, cool trainer Wilton. I have gone through your nefarious paralysis. I request a rematch if it behooves you. Good vocabulary. What's that? What am I doing? I'm thinking about making my own room here using a Pokemon move. Will you make your own room too? I said yes. You know, like a liar. This is for the hidden base mechanic. Or secret base. This is like, you make your own pad, and then like, when you mix records or link up with friends, you can find their secret bases. It's like, kind of cool, but again, it's, just a mechanic. It's cool, it's cute, it's for people with friends, and link cables. Though I will admit, when Oris, the remakes of this game, came out, one of my favorite things that the Pokemon community banded together to do was they made their secret bases, and in Oris, you could battle trainers in their secret bases. So what people would do is they would link up, and they would have their battle be 3 level 100 Blissies with no attacking moves. So you could go in there, and since Blissey gives the highest EXP yield in the game, you would get a bunch of experience, and it made grinding for, like, Pokedex-related evolutions that take forever, like fucking Hydreigon or something. And it made them really easy, and it was just a really cool thing the Pokemon community did. I liked it a lot. Just like I'm going to like beating the shit out of your Pokemon. Oh, hello there, Brooke. Oh, a Wingull! Oh, you fool. You absolute buffoon. You have no idea who you're fucking with. You really don't. Alright. Now, Nummel, huh? It's about time you get water gunned. And go on. Have your last Pokemon that's somehow going to faint to a Pelipper. Yep, that'll do it, huh? That is definitely going to faint to a Pelipper. Give me the experience. Alright, and give me your money. That's more important to me. Yes. I wish I could become friends with more strong people like you. Well, thank you. I am quite strong. Hello there, Route 113. Hello there, child. Hello there, other child. Hello there, Ether. Oh, wow, look at that. Look at these 3 people all in a row. Surely nothing unfortunate will happen if I walk forward 1 tile. Thanks for finding me, but we still have to battle. I love the fact that Ninja Kid is a trainer archetype. Why are you named Lung? Who the fuck named you? Anyways. I absolutely adore that Ninja Kid is an archetype of trainer. Like, there are enough children in Hoenn that want to be ninjas and carry around swords that they got their own archetype. That's funny as hell, honestly. Ooh, a Sandshrew. And... ooh, secret path. Oh, fuck! Wow, that actually one-shot Sandshrew, huh? You know, I forgot just how powerful Self-Destruct really is. Like, that move doesn't fuck around. Oh, holy shit. God, Ninjask looks so cool. That's also very illegal. Also, if a reminder about Ninjask, you'll notice that it is about 10 levels less than my team, and it still outsped both of them. Granted, it's because, Pelipper and Hariyama are both slow Pokemon, but still, that's just what Ninjask does. Looks so cool. I just wish, like, Bug Bite existed. That's all I need. Alright. Oh, wow, I don't even get a chance to relax. That's fine. Pelipper will make quick work of you, nevertheless. Wow, actually, it really will. That Aaron is not going to be doing you any favors. Alright, there we go. Give me the next one. Okay, another Aaron. Alright, oh, sure, I mean... I guess I can still water gun you. Nothing wrong with that. Perfect. Now, if you're worried about how, like, much higher level I am than anything else, don't worry, the game kind of corrects itself very soon. Give me that. Ooh, Super Repel. Because there's all this space right now, like all these trainers I'm beating and leveling up on. Oh, a solid gold nugget! This dumbass over here just walked right past it. That's because there is no gap in this game. Bald! Bald! This Spinda's bald! Maggie might actually KO this thing in one shot. I don't think Spinda's hard to get. Anyway, Spinda! Spinda's gimmick is that its spot patterns are random. There are like a billion different Spindas. And that's like it. That's like actually all there is to say about Spinda. Literally, like... it's distinguished by a pattern of spots that's always different. Its unsteady, tottering walk has the effect of fouling its foe's aim. Like, it's a mono-normal type that gets a lot of really cool moves because it's a normal type, so its move pool's really diverse. But, like, all of its stats are base 60, and for those of you that don't know what base stats mean, that's really bad. That is really bad. It is meant to be cute before it is meant to be good. Which, like I said with Skitty, is fine. Spinda is very cute. It's very silly. It's got swirly eyes. It's adorable. But don't try using it. Or do, I'm not a cop. Alright. Spinda, it's a panda. Famous panda. Panda from Tekken. Yep. That'll do. That'll do. Alright. Let's get Maggie out the front slot. Let's put E Honda in the front slot. Let's take an antidote. And E Honda's probably gonna need a super potion. There we go. Excellent. Can you guess why it's so cool around here? It's because I walked in, obviously. Youngster Jalen? Alright, Jalen Carter. Let's see what you got. That wasn't very much, dumbass. Alright, Trapinch. Really not that scary at all. Alright. Alright, are you the next Pokemon I want? No, you're not a Spinda. Goodbye. You are cute, but you are not what I seek. Oh no! I use this parasol to ward off this filthy, yucky volcanic ash from my dear Nummel. Oh, isn't that cute? Also, another funny trainer concept. Woman with umbrella. There's just enough of those lying around that they get their own archetype. Oh, I didn't actually explain what Secret Power does. In battle, it's a 70 base power move. That's, like, good. And it's like Nature Power, where its effect varies based on where it is. Like, I think it looks like Mud Shot, so I'm assuming it would lower speed here. I am exhausted. Wait a minute, hold on. Okay, so you're a Parasol Lady. Very clearly, you're meant to be in the rain. Why does your raincoat just stop at your, like, before your legs? Shouldn't your raincoat, like, shouldn't you be dressed for the rain? I don't get fashion. Registered Parasol Lady Madeline. Cool beans. Hello there, children. Would you like to get absolutely annihilated and wiped off the face of the earth by a sumo wrestler and a lizard? Aww. Wow, their spinners are actually pretty close to each other. That's adorable. Anyways, Vital Throw and one more level. One more level, Gex will have Leaf Blade. Then, it'll actually start putting in the work. But until then, we have to deal with Bullet Seed. But we're at the finish line. I can see the beauty in the distance. Secret Power, Bullet Seed. Though admittedly, I am gonna miss these clutch Bullet Seeds during gym battles. It was really funny that it kept happening. Though between you and me, I don't think that Bullet Seed would have done a whole lot in the Fire Gym that's coming up next. Alright. The children are down. Let's put Gex in the front. Oh wow, holy shit, that's the Pokemon I wanted. Skarmory! Much like our dear friend Slugma, Skarmory's shtick is that no one actually knows it's a Gen 2 Pokemon. Unless you do competitive battling, in which case every team had a Skarmory. Skarmory is a Steel Flying type. First of all, because it's a Steel type, it has a million resistances. And honestly, Steel and Flying synergize with each other really nicely. Because as a Steel Flying type, Flying just gets rid of Steel's ground weakness. Granted, in exchange, it gets Flying's weaknesses, but Steel also resists most of the types Flying's weak to. So basically, you get a ground immunity in exchange for a Flying weakness. However, think about the typing of Steel Flying. It's only weak to Fire and Electric. And on top of that, it resists... Hold on, let me count here. It resists normal, grass, it's immune to poison and ground, it resists Flying, Psychic, Bug, it resists Ghost, Dragon, Dark, and Steel. So yeah, it's pretty goddamn good. Let me switch into E Honda so that he can just tank all your attacks. So, okay, it resists basically the entire Pokedex. But that doesn't mean anything if Skarmory can't contribute in battle. And it's... okay. Skarmory has a decent attack stat. And a move... fuck, I was trying not to acknowledge it. But it's also really difficult to catch. I might lose all my Great Balls here, and that's going to be really sad. I hope not. As it levels up, it admittedly doesn't get very much. But remember that Steel Wing TM that I completely wasted on Pelipper? Just give that to Skarmory. Sure, it learns it naturally by itself at level 32, but like, what else are you using Steel Wing on? With a one-stab move, it can do decent damage, it'll sit around and not die, and if you stick with it, it'll learn Spikes. And Spikes is really, really useful in single player. Because nothing has Rapid Spin, which is how you get rid of Spikes. So you lead with Skarmory against gym leaders and Elite Four members, it vomits out 3 layers of Spikes, and then all of your opponent's Pokemon start the battle with a quarter of their HP gone. It's just that easy. Skarmory is really solid, it has a really cool design. I would strongly recommend giving it a shot. If you can actually catch the damn thing. I might have a problem with that. Will Secret Power KO? I'm gonna risk it. This might be a dumb decision. Fuck! I'll have to come back with more balls to catch a Skarmory later. Fuck. It's okay. Skarmory's like one of the hardest Pokemon to catch. Like, just outright, it is. It is not easy to catch a Skarmory. Catch rate really low because it's a fucking sick Pokemon. I mean, it's fair. Hello there, child. From out of the ashes I leap. Hiya! I challenge thee. I mean, okay. Sure. I'll take your challenge. Fuck, that's right, you have poison types. Gex is not going to be very helpful here. Maggie! Get in there and deal with the ball of gas. Alright, Maggie, you might not be able to deal with a ball of gas. Okay, no, we'll be fine. You're gonna send out another ball of gas. Right. And then I'm going to use Water Gun on you. Right. And then you're gonna blow up again. Okay, hold on, wait, hold on. Prediction time. I'm going to use Protect. You're going to blow yourself up, and it'll be funny. I could have just used Water Gun to KO it, but this asserts dominance. Alright, now as long as it doesn't use Self-Destruct right now, I'm good. Oh, didn't even get a chance to. That's kind of funny. I have defeated Ninja Boy Lap. Yeah! Witness the ancient ninja technique of Pokénav registration. That's cute. Alright, the gimmick of this route is you talk to this guy in here. He's like, oh, it's a blah, 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 go collect Ash. And then you can give him Ash you collect, and he'll make flutes that, like, do shit I don't care about. Ooh, the TM for Double Team. Okay, sure, I guess. Now, I'm actually a little low on health and stats right now. So I think I'm gonna try and just... Yeah, there we go. Perfect! I can buy more balls. I can come back and go get a goddamn Skarmory. Oh god, this episode's almost an hour long. Actually, it'll probably be an hour long. Well, looks like I'm ending the episode here. Maybe I'll never get Skarmory at all. Maybe Skarmory was just a dream. Just a dream. Just a dream. Fucking goddamn Hariyama being too strong, KOing the goddamn Skarmory.